Part 1 Opening Scene. Before time was written, before cities rose or kings ruled, there was only earth, wild, silent, and untamed, and from its dust came us. The story of humanity began not in libraries, but in whispers of wind and fire, in the footprints of our ancestors upon the soil. Millions of years ago, deep in Africa, nature began its greatest experiment. Part 2 Early Ancestors. From among the primates, creatures of instinct and survival, emerged beings who stood tall. Their hands could grasp, their eyes could wonder, and their minds began to dream. We call them Australopithecus, our earliest ancestors. They did not yet know words, but carried curiosity in their gaze, a spark that would someday light the world. Part 3 The Rise of Early Humans. Over generations, early humans learned to walk long distances, to hunt, to adapt. Homo habilis, the handyman, shaped stones into tools. Then came Homo erectus, standing upright, fearless before the horizon. They discovered something sacred: fire. Flames danced in the night, keeping away predators and darkness, and around it, community was born. Part 4 Fire and Community. The fire became more than warmth, it became a symbol of knowledge, of hope, of life itself. Life in prehistory was fragile, a balance between hunger and abundance, danger and peace. Tribes worked together, guided by the rhythms of nature. Elders remembered paths and seasons. The young learned by watching and imitating. Part 5 Survival and Rituals. Every day was a lesson in survival. Every night, a song to the stars. Then, humans began to express what they felt, not just what they saw. In deep caves, they painted dreams, animals, hunts, spirits. They told stories without words, leaving behind the first art in human history. Those colors, drawn with fire and earth, spoke of gratitude, fear, and wonder. Part 6 Family and Faith. Our ancestors were not just hunters, they were caretakers, protectors, and dreamers. They formed bonds stronger than blood, the first families, the first tribes. Together, they learned compassion. They began to bury their dead with reverence, a sign of love and mystery. Even before temples, there was belief, the quiet sense that life meant something more. Part 7 The Great Migration. From Africa, humanity began to wander. Step by step, they crossed rivers, climbed mountains, and faced unknown lands. They reached Asia, Europe, Australia, and finally the farthest corners of the earth. Fire, tools, and stories traveled with them. And wherever they went, they left traces, handprints, bones, dreams. The world had become home. Part 8 Birth of Innovation. Innovation became humanity's heartbeat. The Stone Age gave way to new ideas, sharper blades, stronger shelters, clever traps. Life became more secure and meaningful. People began to stay longer in one place, watched plants grow, animals move, and the sky change. Observation became science, curiosity became knowledge, and each discovery shaped the future. Part 9 From Hunter to Farmer. Around 10,000 years ago, humans discovered they could plant life and harvest it. They no longer chased food, they grew it. Villages replaced camps, community became civilization. Though unaware, this moment, this small seed, would change the world forever. Prehistoric people had begun shaping the destiny of humanity. Part 10 Spirit of Humanity and Legacy. Even in simplicity, prehistoric people carried the spirit of humanity. They loved, feared, hoped, and dreamed. They gazed at the moon and wondered who they were. From the first fire to the first village, from stone to steel, we are the children of those who came before. Their courage built our path, curiosity gave us reason, and dreams became our destiny.